This is Daily Armenia, CivilNet's daily news digest. Here's what's making headlines in Armenia today. In an emotional audio message recorded Wednesday to his family from isolation in Baku prison, former Artsakh cabinet leader Ruben Vardanyan said he is ready to bear the most severe punishment, if only it would help bring peace and stability, and optimistically believes one day it will be achieved. He expressed gratitude to his supporters and apologized for any pain caused by his decision to go on a hunger strike, now lasting more than 2 weeks. He reassured listeners that his health is normal and spirit strong, and that his protest is not about the conditions of his captivity, but against the judicial process he is facing, one that observers say falls far short of international legal standards. If you need to judge me, do it professionally, publicly, openly, in accordance with Azerbaijani laws and legal procedures, in the presence of international journalists and observers. Do not violate your own laws, do not falsify documents, do not manipulate evidence, don't mock the judicial system with this show trial, he said. Vardanyan reaffirmed that moving to Nagorno-Karabakh was a conscious decision that he made with full awareness to the risks, and said he takes full responsibility for it. Reflecting on his time there, he spoke fondly of the projects he helped implement and the memories of living there, saying he does not know if he will ever get the chance to speak with his family again. He apologized to anyone he might have offended, saying it was not intentional. His call was made the day after it was revealed that the International Committee of the Red Cross, which has acted as the only lifeline to the Armenian prisoners, is being expelled from Azerbaijan. Vardanyan warned against continuing cycles of violence, saying, "Evil must never be answered with evil, for then it only grows and strengthens." Despite being imprisoned, he thanked the Azerbaijanis he met who upheld basic human values, even as they viewed him as an enemy. Quote, "Just as I forgive the Armenians who behave the same way toward me and my family in Armenia." End of quote. At peace with himself, Vardanyan reaffirmed his commitment to his people and the values he believes to go beyond a single human life, and urged Armenians never to succumb to despair or indifference. He ended his message expressing love and respect, and with the names of his Armenian parents and grandparents in tribute to their legacy. Vardanyan was arrested by Azerbaijani authorities in Karabakh in September 2023, alongside numerous former leaders of the now-defunct Artsakh Republic. He is facing a lifetime sentence on dozens of politically motivated charges, including terrorism. Russia does not expect Armenia to be automatically expelled from the Collective Security Treaty Organization should it fail to pay its membership fees by the end of 2025, its Deputy Foreign Minister Alexander Pankin told Russian state news agency RIA. While CSTO member states may consider different scenarios, expulsions are unlikely, he said, noting that other countries have previously had payment delays for technical or financial reasons. Armenia suspended its membership in the CSTO, a Russian-led military bloc, in February last year, with Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan accusing the alliance of undermining Armenia's security and sovereignty. Tensions between Yerevan and the CSTO escalated after the organization failed to condemn Azerbaijan's incursion into Armenian territory in September 2022 and did not trigger the collective defense provision that treats an attack on one member as an attack on all. In the latest episode of our weekly Insight series, host Eric Hakopian speaks about the issues surrounding Armenia's proposed constitutional reforms. He critically examines Prime Minister Pashinyan's Real Armenia concept, exposing how the attempts to reframe the narrative around Artsakh and state building contradict Armenia's interests. Hakopian then analyzes the broader context of the constitutional debate, highlighting how Azerbaijan's demands and the government's political calculations are shaping the reform process. Watch the full episode by following the link in the video description below. And finally, the CivilNet number of the day is 21. This is because Hakop Artsakhan, Armenia's parliamentary vice speaker, has proposed raising the legal age for purchasing cigarettes and other tobacco products from 18 to 21. He argues that many young men start smoking during compulsory military service, which he considers a serious problem. Artsakhan also wants to ban families of the conscripts from providing them with cigarettes. However, he did not explain why individuals under 21 are deemed old enough for military service, but not for making personal choices about smoking. According to the CIA World Factbook, Armenia ranks among the world's top 50 smoking countries, with 25% of its population being regular smokers, a problem that is common across the South Caucasus. And as always, please follow CivilNet for the latest news and independent reporting from our contributors on the ground here in Armenia.